Hi everybody, welcome to Time Predicts, and this is a love reading. I've put all the letters that you need, and if your name begins with that letter, this reading is for you. I'd started the reading, but I realized the camera wasn't behaving itself, so I had to restart it. But I've kept the two cards that I've taken out because I think it's the message for the day, or it is for your current situation. So let's start the reading. Let's jump into it without wasting much time. I'll give my intro later. Because you're here to listen to your messages. So stay optimistic about your love life. People love when I take out a color of the day as a pointer pen. So it's peach. Either you have peaches and cream complexion, or the person you are with is peaches and cream complexion. It has something to do with they turn pink or red when you compliment them, and they love it. And probably they like pink flowers. Probably they like pink color. You like pink color. But yeah, this is more like peach. I'm going to say pink, but I also get pink. So I feel it's a very calm, very great time right now for a relationship. I mean, there is finally good things happening, from a lot of upheaval, or if it wasn't going well. I think things are improving, and that's why probably this reading is there to give you guidances. And there is playfulness. Stay optimistic about your love life. And look at this flowers, and we've got flowers here. So this is offering more love. You're going to offer them more love. I think you're the one who were holding back because you were not very you were not very sure of the relationship, or you wanted to test it more. I think you were testing waters in some way, but you were not really all out, all in there, and it was like you holding yourself back. This is not the person you are dealing with, is what I get. So you're going to give more love. You're going to express more, and you're the one who's going to make more effort. I don't know what had happened, but you're the one. Yeah, of course you're going to make more effort. And this is playfulness. I feel if it's a new relationship, you've just started, this is how it is right now, spending a lot of time with each other, a lot of playfulness. And if you have your relationship is old, like 2-3 years old, or older than that, probably a year old also, I feel the guided messages get that playfulness back into your relationship, Something to do with swings. I don't know. I mean, one of you were having mood swings. That's a strange message, but yeah, psychics get strange messages. So if you were getting, some kind of mood swings, I think one of you was getting mood swings, or with the swing, I get, it was like a swing, sometimes it was great, and then, it was okay. Then, it was great, and then fine. Maybe that's why you weren't really sure about the relationship, or one of you was behaving like that, suddenly very happy and suddenly sad, or sometimes really in, doing a lot of things, making an effort, and the next moment not doing anything. So it was going like a swing is the message that I get. Not really balanced, but I think it's going to be better right now. Or it could be a caution that probably your relationship is going through a time like that, or one of you is behaving like this. So that's what you need to do. Too many cards. Okay, I'm going to take them all because they fell, and I think they belong in this reading. It's safe for you to love. So stay optimistic about your relationship. Safe for you to love. That's what I said. When I started the reading, I think there are apprehensions. I don't know why. Is it apprehensions, or is it thinking about should I be taking it? Um, should I be taking it forward? Is this the one? Is this the person? Or should I wait for more time? Because I get a waiting. Still feel you assessing something. It's either you or them, but you're still assessing the situation. It's like holding back. One of you is holding back in the relationship because, and I feel this relationship swings a lot. I mean, it's like a pendulum. Sometimes here and sometimes okay. Or is the person doing a lot of to and fro? One of you is coming, going, coming, going, or is that the person? Uh, is how that is how your special person is behaving like in the relationship, coming, going, coming, going. Also calling in your soulmate. So you really, I stay optimistic about your love life. Is also, are you wanting to attract a soulmate. You really believe in soulmates, and here's the attraction card. I said the word attraction. So you really want to you believe in soulmates, and the person you are with, you're like, is he really the one, or is she really the one, or should I wait for a soulmate? Are there soulmates? And you're still wondering, is this the person, my soulmate? This is something to do with the soulmate. I think you're not settling in with anybody, and you're still on the lookout for your soulmate. Is it true that you still think that is this the one? So that's why probably you still want to stay optimistic about your love life. Could be that yes, you are with someone, but that calling from within, that feeling from within, that is he or she really the one? I think this reading is all about this. So you're calling your soulmate. Playfulness and attraction is there in the relationship, or you want, or probably one of them is missing. Yes, the person you are, is great at different things, but is there attraction still, or is that making you think still? Because playfulness and attraction, I feel, are also very important cards here. I mean, you like the person. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the person. They're great. They're great with you. They're your family or anything. But are you getting that feeling that is he, she, my soulmate is a big thing here, guys? Yeah, you might be, very happy with the person, but is there attraction? I mean, this card fell out, so it's flew out of my hand. I'm going to take it. Trust. Please trust the person. There is trust, but you like, I do not know, it's like, still I feel it's all about looking for someone. It's like you are with the person. Look at the guy, almost waving his hand. It's like trying to find some other option. Are you also looking for options? I mean, is it about options, guys? I mean, you are with someone and you're still looking for options because you're not very sure if the person is the right one. I mean, you still are looking, so that's why. Yeah, one of you did have, the love is not returned back, so that's why probably you are still calling your soulmate, because everything is there, but the love and the attractiveness, or whatever, the love that you feel from within, deep within, you're still wondering, and that's why probably you're looking for options, and you're like, is this the one? And you still, you are optimistic still that I think this is not my soulmate. This, I need to wait. Is it safe to do that? Should I wait for more options, or is it the one? So I think there is, deep down, there is still that fear that, am I settling with the right person? I think the highlight of this reading is, it's very different today, that am I settling with the right person? And I get you wanting, wanting to, you don't mind being with the one, but that calling is somewhere, disturbing you, that is this my soulmate? Self love. So for you, a lot of other messages, which is self love. You realize that love of self is necessary to love others. So you got to give yourself love, because you anyway didn't get any love from anyone. I think you are in a good relationship, but the person is not bad. The person does tick all the boxes, but the boxes of that soulmate connection wasn't ticked. And somewhere, because this is unrequited love, or you gave so much that you felt empty. And right now you are going to, you are going to give yourself importance, prioritize yourself, give yourself more love. That's what I felt when I held this card, that yeah, it's about loving yourself first. And I think you almost, I feel, I'm talking to someone who's like really empty from deep down, because you gave so much, and you're like, I cannot now. I first have to now fill my cup with love, because I've given it all. That's what I feel. See, cause and effect. It's like, whatever you give will come back to you. But here, I think the love wasn't returned. So you do believe that if I'm putting X amount of effort, I should get X amount, or I should get more. But you've got so much less that you like, okay, if I'm going to put this much and nothing is going to come out of it, what's the use? And I think you gave the person time to understand this. It's not that, you spoke about it, but somewhere, I feel, I get you're not satisfied about something. Okay, it's also worrying your integrity. You like, I'm telling you, this is, I'm not going to read what it says, because I feel it fits into this reading in a very different form. It is like, I do not know if I'm doing the right thing or not. I am with the person. Okay, I love the person, but should I be looking for options? Because is this my soulmate? Is this my soulmate? And somewhere that is troubling you, that how can I do this, and is it right? Am I being bad? And this is wrong. So okay, I'm going to read it. Okay, you demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. So I feel the message here is, you wondering that, am I being honest to myself? I really think, guys, you're not being honest to yourself. You are with someone you like, that everything is fine, but you're not happy, and you're trying to give yourself reasons. No, that I'm happy, this person is good, this person is this. Should I be waiting for my soulmate? Should I not be waiting for my soulmate? And the next card is humility. So you have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. That yes, the person I am with is different, I am different. Is it right? Is it wrong? And I know I have to accept, everybody is different. So probably this is what it is. Should I accept it or not? I'm really getting the fact that there is a feeling that you need to you need someone else in your life. I do not know why, guys. I really feel you want something to happen so you can break away from this whole situation, naturally, and you do not have to tell the person go away, because the person is not bad, and you feeling bad that you still thinking is he or she the one. Probably they are very serious about you. Those are the messages that I get, and you're still wondering. You also, for some of you, divine life purpose, I mean, that's troubling you too, because I think divine life purpose and soulmate is the same, because that's the divine connection you're missing. Okay, you're like, is am I connected to that person? Is he really for me? That divine connection I cannot get. Sorry guys, the card says something very different. I always read what I think is fine. Because if you're an intuitive tarot reader, if you're psychic, these are your tools. I mean, you're not going to say what's written, and you always interpret what the guides are trying to tell you. So life changing experience, something life changing will happen. That will change things. I feel the kind of situation you are in will change. Some, like, remember I just said a minute ago that you really want something to happen, that you do not have to say bye to the person you are with. Or probably your soulmate comes in, or something happens that things are settled the way it is. I think you're not the types who wants to fight or say no to someone. It's getting very difficult for you to say no to someone. Self confidence to God confidence. So somewhere you are losing confidence in judging people. You're like, what if I'm waiting for my soulmate? What if I give this person up and there is no soulmate? Or what if the other person that I meet is not right, is not even my soulmate? So I'm giving one person up for the second person. So I think all these decisions are, draining you. Make time for self-care. So somewhere, because I think the other story, because it's a general reading, this is unrequited love, and this is what the person did to you or is doing to you. I mean, they are draining you so much that you are so empty. And I mean, then it suddenly struck you that I am so empty. I've become somebody I was not. I have to get the reins back in my hand. I need self-care. I need to love myself first. I cannot get drained with this energy. I think you're getting drained with giving. You've just made it. It's you've taken the onus of the relationship. You're like, oh, it doesn't matter if they don't give, I will give. Doesn't matter. Somebody has to do it. They're not even giving 10% back to you guys, and I think you need to realize that. And probably this reading was meant for you, that guys realize and build that confidence to ask for love. Not even asking them. So if you don't ask them, how will they know? I think you're just existing in the relationship. Maybe that's why the playfulness and romance, or whatever, the attraction card came out, because it says that you're just existing. Man, where is your where is the basic need, or how it will be fulfilled? Where is the attraction? In the relationship. It's not that every relationship is run on attraction or playfulness or other things, but it is also one of the most important things. So for some of you, here are the messages from the person. You mean the world to me. There could be standalone messages, remember guys, because this is a general reading. So you mean the world to me. I mean, they actually think a lot about you, and you mean a lot of them. I think you give them so much that you are, a part of their world, and that's how they see you. Maybe they do not express it back. Maybe they do not say things, but you actually mean a lot to them. Yes, I'm happy with you. So for some of you, the messages, they are happy with you. Do not need to worry. Just trust. This card flew out of my hand. You are my world. So I think for some of you, this is a validation. It's like I told you, these are different messages. It's a general reading. This is a validation. Look at the world card. It's come out twice. Sorry, the world. It's two things. And it says, you mean the world to me. You are my world. So you are actually their world. And yes, I'm very sure about us. Look at this. Don't be insecure. Look at this, guys. You are my soulmate. For some of you, they are the soulmate. So you are, probably some of you are calling in your soulmate, and somebody, a lot of you are already with your soulmate. So you don't need to worry. And let me see any other messages that I get. I'm just trying to see. I feel red is also going to be a good color for you. I get purple. I was just trying to see where I kept the dice. I wanted to give a number to you, but I'll just see if I can get a number in my mind. What is good for you? I'm getting a lot of 8, and I'm getting a lot of 9 for you. I was just looking for the dice. I hope I get it. I've kept it somewhere. So I'm getting a lot of 8 and number 9 for you, which is good for you. So let's see. Sorry guys, just hold on for a second. I do not know. I want to use the dice. I want to see what it says. So I gave you 8 and 9. Let's see. I mean, spirit guides. What number is lucky for everybody? Spirit guides. Oh, you got it. 8. There's a validation. You got the number. 8. Here it is, guys. 8 is good for you. 8 also says don't get into the loop. 8 is also great for finances. If anything, if you've been having any instability, financial instability, that will be fine. Also, you will get out of the loop if you've been in a loop. 8 is also infinite. I also get the word infinite is you cannot delay a decision. You cannot get all the time to decide if this is the person or not. It's wrong on your part if you're making the person wait and you're not even sure about the person. So something to do with that, you have to sorry, I'm just putting the things there. So you have to tell the person that I am making a decision, my options are open, because that way you betraying them. They are not the bad person. If you think they are not your soulmate, I think you need to tell them in that many words that my options are open and I like you or I love you, but that kind of attraction and it's not happening. So I think the biggest message is this: for some of you, you're in a very great relationship. It's happiness, there's trust, and stay optimistic about your love life, because it's fine right now for some of you. Remember, there will be a lot of messages, like I said, because this is a general reading. But I think there were two big messages here, so you know what to do, and I hope it guided you. And now I can give my intro at the end of it, because I wanted to deliver the messages. So if you like my reading, or if you like my channel, do subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I'll be back with another reading, and do comment. And any kind of other reading that you like, you can comment down below. And if you want a personal reading, all the details are in the description box. Thank you guys for giving me your time. Bye guys.